This is the HX System 1, otherwise known as the HX-1. It was first released by Yamaha in 1987. One of the key features of the HX series was a modular design. Different types of components could be assembled into distinct systems. The HX System 1 combines all the top-of-the-line components into a single unit. It includes the HX-1 tone module, which is responsible for the creation of all sounds, as well as delivering the primary control panel. It also includes two 61-note keyboards, which are both initial and after-touch sensitive. At the end of these keyboards, there's also a pitch bend and modulation wheel. The HX System 1 includes a 25-note pedal board, which is also initial and after-touch sensitive. And this particular instrument includes the optional second expression pedal, which is able to control features such as pitch bend. The HX-1 does not include any internal amplification and therefore relies on external keyboard amplifiers. This is a KA20, which is rated 100 watts. This particular instrument also has some optional extras. Here we have the music disc recorder, which is able to store all system information. Unfortunately, the original floppy drive has failed on this particular device, and I'm currently using a modified PC drive to keep it running while I search for something more appropriate. This instrument also has the optional Advanced Wave Memory Voice Expander, AVS-10, which provides an extra 12 digitally sampled sounds to supplement those of the HX-1. Let's have a quick look at the HX-1 control panel. From the left, we start with the rhythm unit. The HX-1 has very few inbuilt rhythms. In total, there are only 22, with 2 named variations. The idea is that you are actually supposed to create your own rhythms from scratch. That can, however, be a bit tedious if you just want to simply sit down and play a song. Moving on, we have the upper and lower voice sections. The green buttons correspond to the combination or organ voices. The purple buttons correspond to the orchestral voices. The organ voices are generated using wave memory, which is a type of sound sampling technology. The orchestral voices are generated using FM tone synthesis. The HX-1 includes 8 operator tone generators. Moving on, we have the percussive voices, which is another set of 8 operator sounds. Beneath that, we have the ensemble, which is simply just a way of actually turning the different voice sections on and off. Carrying on the top left, we have advanced wave memory voices, which were digitally sampled sounds, which was a revolution at the time that this instrument was released, although it's standard technology today. Beside them, we have the lead voices. These are monophonic voices. They're generated using 16 operator FM tone generators. Beneath that set of voices are the pedals. On the left, we have another set of monophonic FM 16 operator voices. On the right, we have another set of advanced wave memory voices. On the far right, we have the auto accompaniment section, as well as sustain. The HX has many more capabilities than are suggested by the number of buttons on the panel. This is made possible by the multi-menu, which is located in the middle of the console. It consists of a 2-line LCD display and a series of data entry buttons. The multi-menu works by first touching something else on the panel to actually configure. For example, if I wish to change the voice that's currently used in the orchestra section, if I push the orchestra button, it tells me I'm currently using vocal 4. Let's change that to string 3. If I go in and key in the number, hit enter, I'm now changed over to strings 3. If I'm not happy with that, I can use the menu select buttons to move on to the next sound. Let's go to strings 4. If I'm happy with that, I can select it, it will then configure the voice and ask me about the vibrato. I go yes for the defaults, enter, it'll then display the different settings that have been selected. If I'm happy with that, I can hit quit and move on. That concludes my quick tour of the HX-1 Electone. I hope you enjoyed it.